Hello everybody, welcome to my channel Suboxy Creative Minds. About today's project, I am very much excited as it is the biggest project of mine, 72 by 48 inches, made up with MDF board and framed. Are you excited? So let us start. This is black color acrylic paint which I am painting it onto the blocks on the desired areas. As you can see, I have marked the blocks where I need an epoxy to be filled in an abstract design. So before epoxy, I'm filling it with acrylic paints. So this is how it looks after painting all the blocks. Here I am drawing the edges to the blocks with Fevicol, which not only creates a boundary to the epoxy for the flow, it also gives an embossed border for us and also helps to not to combine with the paste and absorb the epoxy. Filling all the blocks. Here I have filled all the blocks and this is the result, and we'll let it dry for about 2 hours. So this is a mixed media paste from Itsy Bitsy. It's 2 in 1 with gesso as well as link paste. So as you can see, I'm pouring it directly on the board as it also, it's already has gesso in it for the protection. So no need of acrylic to be applied. To spread the paste, I'm using the biggest palette knife. This you can get it in a hardware shop. As I found the paste was quite thick, so to dilute it, little bit of water I have added it so that it would be easy for us to spread also. As you can see the final look after applying the paste, this art piece has covered all my whole of my table. So this I kept it to dry overnight. Now it's time to fill the resin. Resin I'm using it from Fortune Chemi. It's 1:3 ratio. It's already mixed. And now I'm adding Fortune Chemi black color pigment. So after finishing the epoxy resin work, I have just drawn the lines beside the like in a abstract design with permanent marker. Later on this will be painted, like I'll do the lines with the acrylic paints since our theme is abstract wall resin art. So as I said, here I'm using black color acrylic to paint on the lines. So here comes the most satisfying part of it, applying gold foil. To apply it, I am using Fevicol, and the application is in abstract style. And gold leaves, I'm using it from Leafing Creations, and I must say they have amazing products. If any of your projects needs foils, then I will definitely recommend them, as they don't only have a beautiful foils, as well as the quality is the best. And they do have a glue. Unfortunately, I didn't got it, but for next projects I'll definitely prefer that glue, because the glue doesn't change the foil color. And they also have a chemical to apply on the gold foil, so that it won't peel off and the colors remains the same. That I'll be doing in the process, in upcoming process. After application of gold foil, I am pouring chemical into a paper cup. This chemical I got it from Leafing Creation. This is basically used to apply on the foil for keeping it fixed permanently, as well as the color would not change. I would recommend this is the must if we are using foils on our works, so that we can protect it forever. This is available in Leafing Creations. Application is very simple. You should just take a, I mean, with the help of the brush, you can easily apply this. After the chemical application, we'll go for the edges. And to paint the edges, I'm using four varieties of pigments from Boreali, that is gold pigments. As you can see, I'm just using little of this pigments on it in the paper cup. And here I'm using Asian paint varnish to mix these pigments with the help of brush. So after mixing all the pigments in the varnish, I am applying it to the sides of the frame of my artwork with the help of the brush. And this is how it looks after finishing the edges. Hope you all are loving the finished piece and enjoyed the making process as much as I did it. And if you are new to my channel, do watch my other videos. And if you like my work, do subscribe and do like this by giving a thumbs up. Keep tuned in, as there are a lot of things coming up in my future videos. So let's be creative with creative minds. Thank you.